Hi all, welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss how to install CPQ. The timestamps of all the topics are given. You can click on the time and you can jump to that topic directly. The installation are divided into two parts. First is, let's say you want to do the installation for the sandbox or a production environment. In that case, you need to go for either App Exchange or Install. The other option is, let's say you want to do some practice for your own. In that case, you can directly request Salesforce to give you a CPQ enabled developer org. We'll see all three options in one by one. Let's go to the first one by using App Exchange. Let's go to the Salesforce. Here you need to type App Exchange Marketplace. Once it is open, just search CPQ. And then you will see all the options available. You can also directly go to appexchange.salesforce.com and search CPQ. Here also you will get the options. This option is not preferable, but if you're looking for Conga CPQ or any other specific CPQ, then you can directly go to App Exchange and directly install it. Let's say if I want to install Conga CPQ, I can directly click on it and then click on the Get Now button. This way I can directly install it. The general option that I personally like is I can directly go to the install.stillbrick.com. This link I will give in the resource section. You can find it from there. Once I go to this page, it will provide me options to install in production or sandbox. Plus, it will also give us various installation options as well. Let's say I want to install CPQ. I want to install CPQ for our service cloud, or I want to use it for the billing and some other also. Right? So based on our business requirement, we can select one and directly install it. For both of these options, let's say you want to go for the CPQ installation through Stillbrick or from this App Exchange, both of this option will give you direct way to install it, but you cannot directly use it until you have a license. So make sure license is really required. It will give you option to install it. Maybe if you try, it will get it installed as well, but you cannot use it. So for that, you need to request Salesforce support team to assign you one license. So for that, you need to buy that license as well. But for our testing purpose, what we can do is we can create a free 90 days CPQ enabled licensed, or for that, we need to go to this particular URL. I'll give this link in the resource section and fill these details like basic details, name, last name, email address, and username and other details as well. Once you provide the detail and click on sign up button, it will take around 15 to 20 minutes. You will get a link from Salesforce. You can click on it and then reset your password and set the token. Once it is done, you can directly go to particular org. All right. So these are the steps to create a particular org. Now let's jump to the next topic, which is like how to validate if the CPQ installed or not. To validate if it is installed or not, you can simply click on this app launcher and search for Salesforce CPQ. If you see this option, that means it is installed. The other option is you can click on setup, and here you can search for install packages. And if you are in a sandbox, you will see more than one package. But if you have installed it for your own development purpose, you will see this here. That means your CPQ is already installed. Now let's jump to our document and see what are the post steps that we need to perform. Once the installation is done in your developer or in your sandbox or production, you need to perform one post deployment step. What is that? Basically, we need to click on this calculation tab, and there we will see this option, authorized new calculation services. We need to click on it. What this option does basically, in the backend, CPQ engine is running on the Heroku platform. Okay, so you need to authenticate yourself to that particular platform. So once you click on it, CPQ engine generated particular token number that will be the unique token number and send that back to the Heroku. Okay, it will send that particular token, your username and password combination. Once it is authorized, it will run the calculation process. And what is the calculation processes? All those things we will run in the upcoming sessions. But as of now, you can remember this is important to authenticate yourself. If you miss to do that, you will see some of errors that given in this document. So make sure you click on it. Now, if I go back to the Salesforce and click on the configuration and go to price and calculation, you will see for my org, I'm not able to see this. Okay. Why I'm not saying? Because I have already authenticated myself. That's why it is not saying. So it's a one-time activity you need to install. Whenever you install in production sandbox or your developer, or you need to authorize yourself once. All right. This is in this video. Let's see you in the next one. Thank you.